Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 2nd of November. There is a really sparkling astral backdrop to this week, and it's one that you can capitalise on particularly. Your personal expression is really going to be turned up to max. You can find yourself feeling much more outgoing and perhaps even a little less defensive, certainly around your emotional communication, than you have for quite some weeks. This is because Mercury relocates on Monday. It's been in a tricky area for you for the last 10 weeks. But also, Venus and Mars are side by side still in a part of your horoscope which is going to enable you to come across to other people in the most charismatic of ways. You can be charming, you can be persuasive, but also you can be great fun. You may even think about a new mode of transport. This can be particularly so as this week draws to a close and Jupiter forges a super link with the Sun. This is one of the luckiest aspects that can happen in astrology. So something fortunate can drop for you. It could even be around a flirtatious exchange of texts, or even the chance to meet someone who's really quite dazzling. However, there are some challenges this week, not least that there is a quarter moon. This quarter moon on Tuesday suggests that if you're a little bit too gung-ho with your resources, you may live to regret it. So it's going to be important not to be overly generous or to squander money on things you don't really need. There's also a more strategic aspect forged between Neptune and Saturn that starts to really kick in from the start of this week. It's going to reach its peak later this month, but it just cautions you not to expand your activities in too many different ways. You need to stay fairly realistic, even if there is some fun to be had in this immediate week. Also, with Jupiter clashing with Uranus this week, just be aware that for all the wonderful opportunities to come across really well, there can still be some surprises and changes at work or in your professional situation which can leave you feeling quite drained and restless if it just seems the rules are always shifting just when you think you've got your head round how you thought it was going to be. But your ability to communicate with other people is given an even greater lift by the angle between the Sun and Pluto, which begins on Tuesday, goes on to the end of the week, and this can see some very important conversations or a connection with someone who really does understand where you're coming from. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Good luck and goodbye for now.